right. Women are clever, men are intelligent. I say that. Women are clever, men are intelligent.
Hmm. I really want to know that. Is that you saying it or that is statistics?
That is it.
For real?
Because this is upfront and statistics. So I will explain.
Hmm.
Intelligence is the ability to understand ideas, people, and things. Cleverness is the ability to manipulate ideas, people, and things. So, see what cleverness does? You manipulate. Intelligence is understanding. So,
Word.
so women are clever, men are intelligent.
Word. But if I might highlight that a bit, um, I would want to use that manipulation. I won't like use the word should,
Word.
And if you go into the deep meaning of should, it just means that we like to get results. We like to calculate to get a positive result.
Like that.
Yeah. So yeah, what you said so far is true, and the difference is some women when they want to manipulate or some people is so vindictive. That's where it's really off. But if it's clean, if it's pure, men being intelligent is no doubt at all, and women being clever is no doubt at all. As long as that cleverness is not for negativity.
Yes, that's the difference. So some women can be very clever, I
Mm.
guess, in a positive way. That's what you're trying to
Yes,
say.
yes.
You see, but the fact still remains that cleverness. There's no way you are going to attribute it to a point where it will not affect someone else. Because when you're clever with the next person, you're playing down that person's idea. Because when you're clever, you're making that person feel there's something they're doing that's not good enough. So that's what makes you clever. So I like what you just said. So you see, if women are clever and men are intelligent, how do we now make this even? Because if we can't make it even, as I said in the other podcast, I said it's not possible. We just have to accept it the way it is because this life has been like this before me, you, and you watching this podcast. So women will always be clever
Mhm.
and men will always be intelligent.
Word. And the capital, this Adam and Eve, hmm?
Well,
That is the originator of everything. She used her cleverness,
to
you know.
lure him.
So it's been there from the onset.
It's been there.
Yes.
So people don't know. That's why we're bringing it on this podcast for you guys to understand. Don't fight the opposite sex over this issue because it's always going to be like this. No matter what you say, it can change. The only difference is pray that what you have will not kill you.
Very well. Very well. But I think for you to say that, I would, you saying that for me, if I want to highlight it a bit more, is to pray for an understanding woman.
So and when it turns into prayers, you know what that means. You have to have the right faith for your prayers to manifest. Word.
Word. Real word.
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 Word. Word. Word. Women are clever, men are intelligent.
Really give upfront and statistics the statistics of this
Why I
information.
said that? Okay.
Yeah, why this is
Intelligent is the ability to understand ideas, people, and things. Cleverness is the ability to manipulate
wow.
ideas, people, and things. So you see, it's understanding and manipulation. So you see, men are intelligent, women are clever. So when you're
Wow.
clever, that's what we're talking about right here.
Yeah, to be clever, it's quite revealing to see the difference between being clever and intelligent.
Well,
that one is understanding while the other one is manipulation. Wow.
So you
And
see,
I can relate. I mean, if I really think, I can tell you that we the male folks always try to, make ourselves understood, or make our females understand us.
why the women are clever. So you see, once you're clever, you have that ability to manipulate ideas. Like you say something to your woman and you say, I want to go to the shop. And she says, instead of you say, oh, okay, off you go. She comes back and says, you mean when are you coming back from the shop? She changes the narrative of what you've just said. So it's not just my woman or your woman, they're built like that. So you see, we are always about topic about men and women, how they are built. So we don't waste too much time trying to change what you cannot change. So these words, you can't change it. Can you change manipulation?
So maybe it's innate.
Yeah.
It's innate for someone to manipulate, because the female folks, it's just like saying difference between dog and cat. I mean, it was once asked, and then I responded that cats are clever, while dogs are more intelligent. And you can now compare and say, okay, the males are like the dogs, while the females are like the
At the
cats.
cards. So you see that's word there. So you see what we do back here often on statistics is that we put things to statistics.
Word.
What people are shying away from or what they don't know.
Yeah.
We bring it back to your picture for you to picture it and understand that cleverness is the ability to manipulate ideas,
If they say you're clever,
people, and things. While intelligent is the ability to understand.
to comprehend.
So men are understanding, women are manipulating.
So we seek understanding. We come with you with, oh, for example, I come with my game. Say, oh, this is my plan, this is where I want us to go to, and I seek your understanding. But they now in turn try to manipulate
Relate.
to get their way. And
Way.
there are different ways to manipulate. You can manipulate by emotion, using your emotions, by sentiment, or
Or things.
other things around.
Thank you.
So
Ideas. So instead of you to
ideas
come
or
up with,
people. So
Yes.
oh God.
So you see somebody to come up with this idea and it's not being manipulated on. You know that okay, this is my idea. Play it the way it should be. So bottom line is we know that you can't change certain things. You cannot change manipulation. You cannot change understanding. So if women are clever,
Mm.
men are intelligent,
Word.
you can't change it.
Word.
Live with it.
Live with it.
Live with it.
I'm thinking that we can change some part of it, because the ability to understand is something that we could learn. And then the ability to manipulate is something we can unlearn. I think we can form a convergence, and then we'll make the world a better place.
Don't forget, this is what we've been doing, and this is what the world has been doing before they gave birth to me, you, and you. This is same problem. That
Okay, cat is cat, dog is
you
dog.
can't change
You can't
it.
change
We had
cats.
a podcast where this was stressed on, so we're not going to go back to it.
Okay.
But this information is clear as we want to wrap it up now. Women are clever,
Men are
intelligent.
intelligent.
And if you know what intelligence stands for, it is understanding.
Word.
If you know what cleverness stands for, it's
Manipulation. Sadly, I don't like that word.
Word. Word.